tonight, here we are, the Kirk Sisters, and the topic for tonight is going to be, what do we desire in a man? So that's what we'll get on. It's going to be a heated discussion, so stay tuned.
This is for the Southern Bells out here getting money, and you whipping and you get it cause you're living.
Real girls get down on the floor.
If you winning, yeah, I'm with it. I ain't tripping cause you're trying to make a living. Run it up.
Gon' splurge a little more.
Got my cheese on the track with that loud in the back. Ain't no telling where we at.
Turn this up a little more.
Yeah, turn this up a little more. Yeah, turn this up a little more.
Okay, so what I desire in a man, first of all, I would like for him to be a child of God. That's what I really like. He has to be a child of God because in order for him to lead me anywhere, he has to be led in the right direction. So that's the first characteristic that I would love in a man. What about you guys?
Yeah, that first, and honesty. Honesty is the most important thing, and just a trustworthy man. A man that's just honest and knows what he wants in life and doesn't take anything for granted, and just knows basically what he wants in life, and just an honest, righteous man.
Well, I don't know about y'all. I just want me a man. No, but for real, I'm just... No, but seriously though, like just to piggyback, yes, honesty. That's the main thing. Being communicating. If you know how to communicate, you pretty much, can work anything out. Without communication and trust.
Right,
Trust.
of course.
Trust. I gotta be able to trust you. You know what I'm
know.
saying? And communicate with you. If I can trust you and communicate with you, everything else will fall in place. I think it will.
Absolutely. I agree with everything y'all saying, and I also would say self-confidence, because I feel like, they need to be confident in themselves, because, it'd be a lot of, relationships where the man, or vice versa, the woman, but we're talking about a man now, they're not so confident. So when they're not confident, it's like they ruin the mood, and it leads to a lot of argumentation. So
Turmoil.
yeah,
Turmoil.
I love
insecurity.
Right.
You have to be confident, confident, I'm sorry, and integrity. I feel like, they need to have some integrity in it as well. So that's basically how I look at it so far.
Yeah, and just to say, most men are looking for a strong woman, but in order to have a strong woman, you need to do your part also as a man, because
You have to be the king.
You have to be the
lead.
king.
If you want
You have
that
to
title,
lead.
you gotta work for that title. Your actions gotta speak louder than words.
and my thing is, we're not in the historical days anymore where the man is the provider. The women are going out there bringing the bacon home too. So the men just still need to do their role. I still need to be able to work, but also allow you to be able to be that man and be the provider. You can't move in my shit and think that, you doing good just because you paying utility bills. No, you moved in my shit.
Right.
And you going to pay
I
utility
feel it.
bills. And anywhere you stay, you're going to pay utility bills.
Just because
Gotta
you
pay
can
your
cook me
room and
up some
board.
food, and I love food.
Right, it does
So
not
if
work
you-
that way.
You
Right.
cook me some food. That's not it. You got to do some more.
And honest, don't be a liar.
Right.
Don't be a liar,
And And I also say consistency. Did I say that right?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
Consistency.
Consistency, of
Yeah, there you
course.
go.
Okay, some men do everything wine and dine. You do, what they think you like when they first meet you, and once y'all, get together, tie the knot, become engaged, they stop all of that. No, you have to stay with it, keep it coming. Do what you did when you got me. Keep it going. Don't make it boring or nothing.
I like to say, a lot of men like to see that, it's just like comparing it to that pretty ass outfit that's in the window, display in the window. You see it and
Right.
you just want that outfit, and then you go and you buy all that money. The money that you got, you buy it, and then when you buy it, you don't like the way it fit on you, then you want to take it back. That's kind of like how relationships go. You see this woman, and then I just gotta have her, but then you don't want to do with everything you got to do to keep her.
And don't
so
let
now you
no-
want to take her back.
And
Right.
don't let no kids be involved.
Oh,
Not let
yes.
any kids be
You said
involved,
so.
because that's one thing that's not going to make the man any better than what he already is. If his character is just screwed up from the get-go, then that's just how he's going to be.
Right.
You understand? So
Yeah.
it's
And you can't let men beat your ass either.
Yeah.
Definitely not a woman beater.
Right.
Because it's some man eaters out there that'll tear your ass up. And put your hands on them. Just to throw that out there. That, you know.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
you're right. And I also feel like, what is wrong with you?
I mean, I'm serious. I'm serious. It's so many men that think the way to get a woman to
You gonna walk off.
control them is to beat their ass. They're gonna knock some sense in your head. It does not work like that, you know. So unless you don't want to get shot or stabbed or maybe killed you taking a bath, I can fill a whole tub up with water and fill it up with roses and bubbles and Epsom salt, and you just gonna take you a long soak, and then I'll come in there with a radio, a boom box, and I'll drop it in that bitch, and you'll be frying like you'll be frying.
Oh my God.
No, that's nothing.
No, she mean everything that she's saying. She really do, because I done thought of some crazy stuff to do too, but I had to get on my knees and ask God to take those thoughts away. I mean, it's normal to think like that because a man can push you to that limit, but you got to be able to control your emotions. And I know I was off on the deep end for a long time, so that's why I kind of like know what it is that I really want. And see, after you didn't experience what you don't need in your life, you will know what you need. So you looking for it. That's all you looking for, and you're not gonna stop until you find what you're looking for, because you don't want what you had.
So basically, we want men that bring the best out of us and not bring the worst out of us.
Right.
We want honest men. We want men that can accept fault and be a man and say, hey, babe, I was wrong. I'm going to work on it. Because we understand no one is perfect. But when you walk around here and you do all these things and you don't think you did anything wrong, that's a problem.
Right.
That's a problem.
And you know
it is
what
a
the
problem. And I make sure they know that it's a problem too.
Yes.
But you know
That's a
what's
problem.
the problem as well? Like sometimes, a lot of women tell, and there's nothing wrong with telling a man what you want out of a man, but sometimes telling them that they do just what you tell them what you want of a man, just to keep you, coming along. And as times pass by, they drift away from it. I feel like sometimes you have to keep what you want in a man away, or stop saying what you want in a man sometimes, and just see if they do it. Because sometimes they'll just do it just to do it, just to keep you.
But how
you
they
know
supposed
what?
to know?
How you
That's
do it makes
part of
sense,
communication. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
It makes sense, but that's part of a relationship. You have to explain what you like and tell them the desires of your heart. Now, what you're saying is they need to act like you tell them to do. But if they're not for you, eventually they will show their true colors.
Right, absolutely. Okay.
They will.
So, yeah. I hope that made sense.
It made sense. At first, I used to go off of what they look like, but now at this time, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop.
It matters because I'm not in the business of taking nobody to get a full set of teeth. I'm not in the business of taking nobody to clean them up. I mean, I can push you to be better, but I'm not gonna clean you up. I'm not gonna clean you up because when you make them and build them up, you build them up for somebody else.
But I just look at it like this: if I can keep my hygiene up and keep my appearance up, and and demonstrate all the good characteristics of a woman, of what she desires of or what she wants, then I expect the same thing from the man. Like, he should want to keep himself, his hygiene of his personal compatibility, right? And you have to be on the same
But
page.
some people can do that and not be cute. You know,
I mean,
but you want to have
I
something with all those ripped up cages.
I don't want anybody hard on the eyes.
man.
I don't want anybody I gotta put a bag over their face just to go to sleep at night. From the neck down, you pop.
But he may be the best person for you. He may be giving you the desires of your heart.
And he may be,
Momo,
but I
right?
would never know.
As long as he don't look like Momo, is that the name? Momo?
Yeah.
He may be the best person for me, but I would never know. I never know.
Okay, but to be honest,
Y'all being shallow right now. I think
It
that, you
really
know what I'm saying?
don't
I used to
matter.
It's all
like.
about the heart. When,
Yeah.
when
Now, you remember that time?
You right. You mean it.
well, you know what?
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
all
gonna be
right.
honest. I have overlooked someone that was not, that cute. Seriously, like I've overlooked so many men. I think that was really meant for
But
me.
what did you go
but
for,
did
though?
not look up to par. I mean, not saying they can't dress. They dress nice. fresh from the head to toe, but you know, just because I feel like
no, it just gotta be something special about the man.
Yes, it's what's in the heart.
It is what's
If
in
he's
the
not
heart.
special, if he doesn't stand out.
It's all in how they make you feel.
So
And
now you
then,
talking about me.
you know, it's a lot of men out here with a lot of
I'm
money.
talking about you.
With a lot of men with a lot of money.
But you
Ain't nothing wrong with that if you looking at the heart and not the face.
But yeah, you're right. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, I'm talking about every time.
They gonna laugh at our Look, what about the men with the money? I've dated men with money. They had so much money that you don't have to worry about anything, but they slept with every girl on the block. But they had so much money. So you can't go for the pockets. You can't go for the pockets. I've dealt with educated men that wanted to correct me about my English, you know, but he couldn't wipe his ass good, but you got a doctor's degree, but your ass shitty. So, I mean, it's different men out there. So just give me, I just want who the Lord designed for me.
I'm glad you said something about hygiene because I dated somebody, Lord, you remember that time? Baby, that man breath was so stank.
Oh yeah, the breath, that's a deal breaker.
Now that's
If you
one thing.
talk to me and
that's one thing.
If you're
And
talking to
I
my
feel
face,
bad about that.
You
I
should
really
have.
did.
But if you're talking, if a man is talking in your face and it's like you talk to his ass, something seriously wrong with it. He needs some cleansing. His mouth should not be smelling like shit.
But look though, that's who, like, we pull those people, right?
How?
We accept. I'm saying, is it the man? No, let me ask my question, right? Hold on, wait a minute. Let me ask that question. Not necessarily saying we pull them. But when we first meet them, you know,
They asked for a dollar at the store.
Yeah,
They had
maybe
peppermint in
ask for a
their
dollar
mouth. When I first met him, he had peppermint in his mouth.
But is it the fact we date? We go on dates, right?
It must have been on his tongue.
We go on dates, right? Where sometimes it really don't even go like that. I'm just gonna be on it. We don't, you know, we meet the person, hey, they got peppermint or something in their mouth, something like that.
It don't help.
It didn't help.
But that's why you supposed to get to.
But I'm saying though, I'm like, when did we notice this though?
Okay. We might as well. We don't care.
No, we ain't no names.
Well, he know who he, you know your,
You know who you are, hot
you know you out there hot ass mouth. She talking about you. And she still talk about you. Everybody talking about you. I know it. But you know what? He admitted it. That his mouth was stinking.
Yeah, but
But you know what? Some people
I love our brothers.
It be their gut gingivitis or some.
But but you know what? It all goes back to what we said at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
If a man is truly led by God, we don't have to worry about the hygiene. We don't have to worry about the lies. We don't have to worry about the dishonest, the cheating, and all the other stuff that you have to worry about from an ungodly man. Because a godly man will still make mistakes, but he will be a man enough to ask for forgiveness and admit when he's wrong. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about.
Right. I agree.
I don't. I'm just kidding. I agree.
What about you?
I taught y'all well. I really don't have anything to say. I'm glad y'all doing good. I'm proud of y'all.
We're proud of you too.
But you gotta watch them slicksters though. It's some slicksters out here in this world. And they prey on good women, hardworking women. They prey on us. They come in our lives. They want to eat off us. They want to move in. They want to drive our cars.
But I think once a woman learns her lesson and she goes through that and she understands and knows her worth, then she would no longer put up with all of that garbage. Right.
And it's a learning process, so, you know, kudos. I've never been married. I desire to be married.
She'll be up on her game.
But I've never been married because I feel like I want to get married one time and stay married. So, basically, that's what we, you know, I know we went offline a little bit talking about men, but it's all out of love. We love our brothers. We love all men. We don't discriminate, and that's basically...
But you gotta step up your game. You gotta be about your business. You gotta get some God, some Lord, some guidance in your life. You gotta have some push and some, you know, you just have to be optimistic just as well as the lady does. You can't be
stability.
Weak. You cannot be weak. You have to be a strong, smart man.
And wash your feet.
Yeah.
And brush your teeth.
Okay.
and wash your hands after you
And
shit.
clean your ears out.
Before you go in the kitchen and try to cook some collard greens
Right.
and fried pork chops with yams and cornbread.
And watch where you sticking your thing in and out of.
Right. And don't bring that over here to us. We don't
Yes.
want it.
Right.
We don't want it. I mean, we like good, clean meat.
Good, clean.
Clean meat. We wash our meat before we cook it.
Right. Right.
Thoroughly.
So
Not
that's it
so
in a nutshell.
mine.
We are the Kirk Sisters, you guys. We enjoyed y'all tonight. God bless.
Love you. All the oil on my
You got
neck.
some grease, some Crisco grease in there.
Yeah, I got some.
Put
I got
some
some
around your
peanut
neck
oil in
then
there.
when they bring it.
Go get some of that peanut oil and put
She
on
said she
there.
needed
Yeah,
all.
tickle me.
That ain't gonna work, babe. I'm telling them
It'll
niggas
be
too
fine.
big. You need some
It's
peanut
gonna
oil.
absorb that shit so quick.
Girl, she went got fur. Honey, you want to do something better with that rabbit fur because it's flying. All in my
shit.
drink and everything. Shit.
Yeah, I got a clamp. Y'all ain't bring me a clamp.
What kind of clamp?
Something where I can clamp it
I
together.
can't even drink my wine and pee. You remind me of mama.
You bitch, she dug her whole nails up in that drain to get that what the fur out.
Ooh, I ain't gonna never. That mama took me down. Y'all know I used to go out with mama when I was young, man. When mama I was in high
It
school.
could be a paper
Mama,
clip.
you got them coats, now them rabbit coats.
Well, did
Ooh,
I
that time I was in church one time. Time I was in church.
Baby, we was sitting at the bar, mama had that rabbit coat
I
on.
took that coat off. That
And it
stuff
was
was
too
coming
cute
out in the
at
air.
I need
first.
some on my lips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't hurt you. Be a little dry.